Tutankhamun, the boy king of Egypt, has captivated our imaginations for nearly a century. His story is one of intrigue, splendor, and unanswered questions that continue to fascinate historians and enthusiasts alike. His tomb, discovered in 1922 by the British archaeologist Howard Carter, unveiled a treasure trove of ancient wonders. The discovery was nothing short of sensational, revealing a wealth of artifacts that provided a glimpse into the opulence of ancient Egyptian civilization. Yet, the circumstances surrounding his untimely death at the age of 19 have remained shrouded in mystery. Despite the wealth of artifacts found within his tomb, there were few clues that shed light on how this young pharaoh met his end. How did this young ruler destined for greatness meet his demise? Was it a tragic accident, a result of illness, or something more sinister? Was it murder, as some have speculated, or a more natural cause? Theories have abounded, each more compelling than the last, but none have provided a definitive answer. For decades, scholars and enthusiasts have debated the reason for King Tut's premature death. Theories ranged from foul play to accidents, each attempting to piece together the puzzle of his demise. Some have suggested that a chariot accident could have been the cause, pointing to injuries found on his body. Others have proposed that he may have suffered from a genetic disorder, exacerbated by the inbreeding common among Egyptian royalty. The discovery of his tomb, while groundbreaking, provided few clues about his health and the events leading to his death. The artifacts, though magnificent, were silent on the matter of his demise. The young pharaoh's remains became a subject of intense scrutiny, with experts hoping to extract clues from the sands of time. His mummy was examined and re-examined, each time revealing new details but also raising new questions. However, it was the advent of modern scientific techniques, particularly DNA analysis, that offered a fresh perspective on this ancient enigma. These advanced methods allowed scientists to delve deeper into the genetic makeup of the boy king. By delving into the genetic makeup of the boy king, scientists have begun to unravel the secrets of his life and death. The DNA analysis revealed that Tutankhamun suffered from several health issues, including malaria and a bone disorder. These breakthroughs have not only provided answers, but also painted a more human picture of the young pharaoh, revealing the health challenges he faced and the world he inhabited. The reconstructed face of Tutankhamun, based on forensic analysis, has given us a glimpse into what he might have looked like, making him more than just a figure from history, but a real person who lived and breathed. The insights gained from these scientific advancements have also shed light on the medical practices of ancient Egypt and the daily life of its people. They have provided a richer understanding of the environment in which Tutankhamun lived, the challenges he faced, and the legacy he left behind. As modern archaeologists continue to work and new technologies emerge, the story of Tutankhamun continues to evolve. Each discovery adds a new layer to our understanding, ensuring that the boy king's enduring mystery remains a captivating subject for generations to come. DNA analysis has emerged as a powerful tool for archaeologists and historians, allowing them to peer into the past with unprecedented clarity. This revolutionary technique has transformed our understanding of ancient civilizations, providing a window into the lives of people who lived thousands of years ago. By extracting and analyzing DNA from ancient remains, scientists can glean insights into the ancestry, health, and even potential causes of death of individuals who lived millennia ago. This process involves meticulous work, often requiring the extraction of genetic material from bones, teeth, or even mummified tissues. The information obtained can reveal not only personal histories, but also broader patterns of migration, diet, and disease in ancient populations. In the case of Tutankhamun, DNA analysis has been instrumental in reconstructing his family tree and identifying the factors that contributed to his early demise. The young pharaoh, who ascended to the throne at a tender age, has long been a subject of fascination and mystery. Through the lens of modern science, we can now piece together a more complete picture of his lineage and the genetic challenges he faced. The extraction of DNA from Tutankhamun's mummy was a delicate and groundbreaking feat. Scientists had to navigate the challenges of preserving the integrity of the ancient genetic material while avoiding contamination from modern sources. This required a sterile environment and the use of advanced techniques to ensure the purity of the samples. Scientists had to exercise extreme caution to avoid contaminating the ancient genetic material. Every step of the process, from the initial extraction to the final analysis, was carried out with the utmost precision. The stakes were high, as any contamination could compromise the results and lead to inaccurate conclusions. The successful extraction and sequencing of his DNA opened up a Pandora's box of information, allowing researchers to trace his lineage, identify genetic predispositions, and even detect the presence of ancient diseases. This wealth of data has provided new insights into the health and lifestyle of Tutankhamun, shedding light on the conditions that may have contributed to his untimely death. The results of the DNA analysis were nothing short of astonishing. They not only confirmed existing theories, but also revealed new information that had previously been hidden. The ability to decode the genetic blueprint of an ancient pharaoh has opened up new avenues of research and deepened our understanding of ancient Egyptian society. Not only did they confirm existing theories about Tutankhamun's family tree, revealing his parents to be siblings, but they also shed light on his own health. The genetic data provided evidence of inbreeding, which was common among Egyptian royalty, and highlighted the genetic disorders that may have plagued the young king. The analysis revealed that Tutankhamun suffered from a variety of ailments, some inherited and some acquired, that likely contributed to his death. These included a cleft palate, a clubfoot, and a host of other conditions that would have made his life challenging. The presence of malaria parasites in his DNA also suggested that he may have succumbed to a combination of genetic and infectious diseases. These findings provided a much more nuanced understanding of the young pharaoh's life and the challenges he faced. By combining genetic data with historical records, researchers have been able to paint a more detailed and accurate portrait of Tutankhamun, offering new perspectives on his reign and the factors that shaped his legacy. The power of DNA has truly revolutionized our ability to explore the past, unlocking secrets that have been buried for millennia. One of the most significant revelations from the DNA analysis was the discovery of evidence for multiple strains of malaria in Tutankhamun's system. This groundbreaking finding has provided historians and scientists with a deeper understanding of the health challenges faced by the young pharaoh. Malaria, a parasitic disease spread through mosquito bites, was prevalent in ancient Egypt. The warm, humid climate and the presence of the Nile River created an ideal breeding ground for mosquitoes, making malaria a common affliction among the population. It appears that Tutankhamun was infected multiple times during his short life. Each infection would have taken a toll on his young body, weakening him progressively and making it harder for him to recover fully between bouts of illness. The presence of these parasites, particularly Plasmodium falciparum, the deadliest species, suggests that malaria may have played a significant role in his death. Plasmodium falciparum is known for causing severe and often fatal complications, which would have been even more dangerous without modern medical interventions. Malaria is a debilitating and often deadly disease, even today. Despite advances in medicine and mosquito control efforts, malaria continues to claim hundreds of thousands of lives each year, particularly in tropical and subtropical regions. In ancient Egypt, without the benefit of modern medicine, it would have been even more dangerous. The ancient Egyptians had their own medical practices and remedies, but these were often based on limited knowledge and resources, making it difficult to effectively treat such a severe disease. The parasites attack red blood cells, leading to fever, chills, sweating, headaches, body aches, fatigue, nausea, and vomiting. These symptoms can be extremely debilitating, making it difficult for sufferers to carry out their daily activities and weakening their overall health. In severe cases, malaria can cause organ failure, coma, and death. The lack of effective treatments in ancient times would have made these severe outcomes more common, posing a constant threat to those infected. It is highly likely that Tutankhamun experienced these debilitating symptoms, weakening his body and making him more susceptible to other illnesses. The combination of recurrent malaria infections and other potential health issues would have significantly impacted his ability to rule and fulfill his duties as pharaoh. The discovery of multiple malaria strains in Tutankhamun's system suggests that he may have suffered from recurrent malaria infections. Each new infection would have further weakened his immune system, making it increasingly difficult for him to fight off other diseases and recover his strength. This would have significantly impacted his health, weakening his immune system and making him more vulnerable to other diseases. The constant battle against malaria and other infections would have left him in a fragile state, unable to fully recover and maintain his health. The presence of malaria also adds a new layer of understanding to the challenges faced by ancient Egyptians. highlighting the constant threat of infectious diseases in their lives. This discovery not only sheds light on the health struggles of Tutankhamun, but also provides a broader perspective on the daily lives and medical challenges of the ancient Egyptian people. In addition to malaria, DNA analysis also revealed that Tutankhamun suffered from a number of genetic conditions. These conditions, likely inherited from his parents, would have further compromised his health and may have contributed to his early demise. One of the most significant findings was the discovery that Tutankhamun had a cleft palate, a condition in which the roof of the mouth is not completely joined. This condition can cause difficulties with feeding, speaking, and hearing. Furthermore, the DNA analysis revealed that Tutankhamun suffered from Kohler disease, a rare bone disorder that affects the foot. This condition would have caused pain and difficulty walking, potentially explaining why several canes were found in his tomb. The analysis also suggested that Tutankhamun may have had a weakened immune system, making him more susceptible to infections like malaria. The combination of malaria and these genetic conditions would have severely impacted Tutankhamun's health. The young pharaoh, already weakened by his inherited disorders, would have been highly susceptible to the debilitating effects of malaria. These findings paint a picture of a young king grappling with significant health challenges, a stark contrast